All right, all right, all right, all right. We are here. Dr. James TV Network presents the Chronicles of Abundance with co-host Carla Murphy. I am Dr. James McConnell, and we talk about topics of abundance. So our first topic is we're going to talk about Christmas and what it means. So to me, Christmas is a time of giving and receiving, but obviously Christmas has another topic to it, the major topic, which is the day Christ was born. I asked you, Miss Carla, what do you think about that, and what does Christmas mean for you?
Well, thank you, Dr. James. Christmas to me is all about Jesus Christ and his birth. He is the reason for the season. However, I do agree that Christmas is about sharing, it's about caring, spending time with loved ones, and just trying to bring smiles to people's faces.
Okay, that is great. But as far as it being what it's really meant for, as far as uh, the birth date of Christ, I wonder why do we celebrate it in the way that we do? Give us insight, if you will, if you know any insight on why we chose to give gifts and celebrate it that way, and how does Santa Claus come in to the equation?
Well, those are good questions. And I believe that biblically speaking, this was a time of giving gifts. The birth of Jesus Christ was a gift to the world, and the kings, they gave gifts. Where Santa Claus came in, I'm not really sure. However, Santa Claus, if we can equate him to being the leader of giving, um, I believe that he brings cheer to many households and to many businesses and corporations to help just to spread a lot of love during the holiday season.
I believe myself the abundance of giving extends past family and friends. I believe if we extend it to homeless, extend giving to homeless, and I truly believe that'll be a blessing for them, because it's about abundance, right? And so the abundance during this time is we need to focus on homeless and help, because obviously, as most people know, I have a soft spot for homeless. So I plan on doing what I can and trying to give to homeless during this holiday season. Do you have any times, or do you plan on doing anything? And it doesn't have to be for the homeless, but do you have anything in mind that you may do during this Christmas holiday?
Well, during this Christmas holiday, me too, I believe in supporting the homeless. I also believe in supporting different organizations that try to brighten up the lives of families, particularly those that have children and youth, such as some locations have the trees with names on them that you can select a name and it will have sizes or some wishes of young people. And so that's how I will do a lot of my caring and sharing this season outside of the people that I know.
That's awesome. And obviously, right after that, we have New Year, right? There's a New Year, and most people talk about New Year's resolution. When I don't really believe in that, I believe that you should have a resolution on a daily basis. But as pertains to the New Year, we also celebrate that day. We celebrate it with parties going into the New Year. There's the apple dropping. Uh, what do you think about that?
When it comes to New Year's, to me, it's a great beginning. And I know that historically and traditionally, uh, I personally spend my New Year welcoming it in, being in church, giving thanks for and my gratitude for all of the abundance that the Lord has given to me. And so I believe that the new year is always a new beginning. I don't make New Year's resolutions either. However, I do believe that it's always a fresh start to forget the past, to live in the present and to prepare for the future.
Oh man, that is so awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So the new year, sometimes you do think about what can you get done this year, 2021, and you think about 2020 is ending, and what can you do to have a better year. But again, the new year to me is just another year. Each day should be you should live at its best and live it as fun and as abundantly as you should. What do you think about that?
I agree with you because I believe that the Lord has given us a lot of abundance. He's given us more than we could ask or think. And that being said, I believe that He gives us a new year to give us a new beginning, as I stated, to help us to learn something new, to help us to stretch beyond our limits, and to help us just to become better and better people. And so I feel like the new year is exactly what it is. It's a new beginning and a great beginning for all.
That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Well, we're going to move on to the next category, which we're going to talk about caring, and we're going to talk about that after this commercial break. See you guys in a minute. All right, all right, all right. We are back. Dr. James TV Network presents the Chronicles of Abundance. And we are back with co-host Carla Murphy. Miss Carla, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. And how are you?
Awesome. We're going to move on to our next topic, which is caring. So, won't you let our listeners know more about caring and viewers? What is your take on caring?
To me, in one word, caring is sharing. And so caring is an action word. So caring is to me to show love and to show unity and equality among all people.
Absolutely, absolutely. So caring is very important because caring goes further than some of the things that I really care about, which is um, caring about homeless. I think caring about people in general, caring, showing the caring in different gestures that you may do. The abundance of caring make mean if you're giving someone flowers out of the blue for no reason, might just be on a Tuesday. It doesn't have to be a perfect day. So, do you have any stories of caring that you like to share?
Well, caring is opening up your heart, opening up your mind, opening up your home, sharing your resources to make life better for others, to help lighten the load, to share out of all of the abundance that we have, because oftentimes we do have more than enough. And so it reminds me of a story that I heard before that if you're drinking tea, and we all know I'm a tea drinker, and so if you fill the cup too full and it overflows onto the saucer, that's the abundance. And so it's always a blessing to be able to share, even when people have to drink from the saucer.
That makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So, our next topic is the message. Now, the message, it can be whatever message you're trying to give. When a person is trying to give a message to the world, uh, my feelings on a message, it, let's say if your message is you want to be seen as a person that cares about people, which our last topic, caring. then you want to produce a lot of different ideas to the world, such as advertisements and things that can help people in a caring manner, the abundance of that message, all right, the aura of that message. If it's not that way, if you want to put out a message of, hey, um, I want to feed families, then that message would be seen in you taking groceries to certain people, certain customers that feel like they need it. And so, what message, as a matter of fact, you have a message on your logo, which is uniquely different. What does that message convey?
Dr. James, uniquely different means that you're one of a kind, you're not the same, you are definitely special, you have purpose, you have meaning. And all of those things working hand in hand make people the special people that they are. It makes them unique and it makes them just an all around one of a kind person.
That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Guys, we have reached the end of this show. We're excited that you came. This is the life, the Chronicles of Abundance, sequence, Carla, episode 1. And we will see you next show for episode 2 shortly. We can't wait to have you there. Guys, thank you for joining, and we will see you guys next time.